to chase or not to chase? Is that a question you ask yourself? Or possibly have you asked, why did I chase that one? Or maybe, darn, I should have chased. Today we are going to provide some suggestions or tips for chasing fly balls. There are many variables that come into play when a ball is hit into the outfield. But the number one question to ask yourself when trying to decide whether to chase or not is, will it be a tough call for the plate umpire? Okay, so a fly ball is hit into your area of responsibility. You mentally ask yourself the big question, will it be a tough call for the plate umpire? If the answer is yes, you should chase. If the answer is I'm not sure, you should chase. If the answer is it might be or it could be, you should chase. But if the answer is no, then and only then you should not chase. You might be thinking that's all well and good, but how do I know when it will be a tough call for my plate umpire? Right now, take a few seconds and try to come up with some situations when you think potentially the call might be tough. Here are some examples you may have thought of. How about when a fielder has to go back on the ball? Perhaps the fielder will be making the catch with her back to the infield. What if, as she's backing up, she falls and rolls over? Either of these plays could create a tough call for the plate umpire. And wouldn't the base umpire have a better view than the plate umpire? Another could be the fielder might have to dive for the ball. This could be the play where the outfielder is rushing in to make an attempted catch, or if she is going to stretch out and dive for a ball to her left or right. Certainly this could be a play for you to chase. Do you ever call a game at a field that uses a temporary or collapsible fence? There are so many weird things that could happen. The fielder might crash into, through, or over the fence. Maybe before, maybe after she catches the ball. If the ball is not caught, the ball could go under or get lodged in the fence. In addition, these fences are usually only a few feet high, and when balls land near the fence and bounce, it could be difficult for the plate umpire to determine if it landed over the fence for a home run or bounced over the fence for a ground rule double. Fields with temporary or collapsible fences tend to invite more chases than stationary ones. What about the fields with stationary fences? Many are 6, 8, maybe even 10 feet high. They often are darkly painted, so anyone can tell if the ball landed in front of or over the fence. They are usually solid, and we don't have to worry about a fielder crashing through the fence or the ball rolling under it. But there are times when it could be a tough call for the plate umpire, and that would be when the ball is real close to a stationary fence. Did the fielder make a clean catch, or did the ball hit the fence just before it went into the fielder's glove? If the fielder crashes into the fence, does she maintain possession of the ball? If there are spectators on the other side of the stationary fence, did they interfere with the play? In some instances, there are scoreboards, flagpoles, light standards, or in some cases, buildings just outside the fence. Did the ball hit one of these and rebound back into the field of play? These are some of the things you can look for and consider when you are making your walk of the field prior to the game. Another situation that could cause difficulty for the plate umpire is when two fielders with